Friends, enemies, those who remain undecided, welcome back. This is Jack. I'm actually got no hair product in right now, which is actually a big deal for me. Um, so let me explain something to you. I grew up hating my hair, and I'm still not a huge fan of it. I hate it less now because my hair is curly and frizzy. So growing up, I always wanted like the James Bond hair where I'd brush it back, but it did several things. One, it made me very self-conscious about how big my forehead is. Two, brushing it back, it made it stand up. It made it poofy because my hair is very thick. Try to find something I can use as an example. Doubt that's too heavy. Usually, like a good example would be like I can take a pen. Actually, I could probably use this. Not as heavy, but so this is my drawing pen. That's how thick my hair is. It can hold a pen or a pencil casually. Like I don't feel it move on my head at all. That's how thick my hair is. And my family men don't go bald, so anyway, so that was something I was self-conscious about. After I had my hair long, which y'all saw me streaming like that, I eventually realized that I just needed to brush my hair forward and like take care of it. I need to get the sides taken care of. So yeah, that's not important or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to talk about it. Now about the game we're playing. This is a game called Nioh. Nioh 2 specifically. I'm not playing the first one. I'm gonna let you guys see the cutscene as I'm talking. And it's a Souls-like that takes place during what's known as the Sengoku time. Sengoku time is a massive, massive, massive civil war that happened in Japan. It's basically Japan's equivalent of the period of the Three Kingdoms, and that's why I transitioned into wanting to play this game. This is the game that they released, Team Ninja released before Wulong Fallen Dynasty, which takes place during the period of the Three Kingdoms, which I am going to go back and play through because they have like 3 DLCs I haven't touched. This takes place apparently in the same universe because there's a lot of carrying over themes. Gameplay is a bit different, but carrying over themes about like these corrupting crystals and stuff like that. And Oni. This one takes place in Japan, the other takes place in China. Now, I'm gonna skip this part, but the basic plot is, our mother died, and apparently she was an Oni. Our father was a hunter of Oni, so we're both. So we're able to exist both in the realm of the normal people and the Oni. And we do get to design our character. And this actually has like a more in-depth character design that a lot of Souls-likes have. Um, y'all already know how I'm going to make my character, because I'm just that guy. And of course I am going to be playing a woman. I'm going to be staring at cutscenes. You know me, I'm going to have me... Facial markings, what are my options? Of course I can do scars. Oh, that's creepy. Freckles, mole. Of course I can change the color of these if I wanted to and have fun. I'm sure that a lot of these have more meaning than I'm thinking of. I don't know if there's a dong slider, but there is a bust slider, a boob slider. Also, hi, cow. Oh, well, let me change the color. I'll use that just because it looks like her face is cracking, and I really like it. Yeah, I don't want it. Hair. Since there's no sex scenes in this game and your character can't really run around naked, I don't agree. But in games where that actually is more of a thing, then I would go for that. Actually, this character is supposed to be not completely human, so someone who doesn't have like a... I don't know why, but that made me feel like I'm a Kuma. Having like blonde hair or something like that does fit a bit more than I was just thinking. We'll go with this, but change it over to darker. Or turn it to blonde for no reason. Colored tips. There we go. That looks really good. That's really good. I like that. Actually, can I make that a weird blue? That's too weird of a blue. That's still a little too weird of a blue. Let's... You know what? No highlights, no colored tips. Actually, the colored tips can stay. I'll just make them black. And they're in 3 different portions. Bulge slider, maybe. Like that would make sense, but they don't have that in this. So like with body, I can make height size, head size, which I'm not gonna play with. That was just weird. They even have a weight slider, so you can make her look chunky, make her look skinny. The one I like is you can actually give muscle definition and chest size, of course. Like y'all, like it's not a secret. Y'all know how I think. I'm gonna put a little bit more weight on her though. Put her back to neutral. Body markings. What can I do with body markings? Fun ones I can do. Let's turn down the definition, actually. Thought I'd say that. Oh, combined adjustments. Okay. Because, like, her torso feels off. Like, I love her having the abs. Arm definition can say. Leg definition. It was just, like, the way they were doing her abs. It made her look anorexic. What if I slide the weight all the way up? What does it look like? Actually, that looks a bit more reasonable. Mind you, she's going to be wearing clothes anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Let me go back to the... I didn't actually do her eyes. Eye appearance. That's what I was looking for. We'll do matching. Preset left. Intentionally go for, like, superhuman size. And I want to give her like an otherworldly inhuman eye color. There we go. We'll go with that. That works good. That should work. Let me do the yokai form real fast. I like that one. Let's change the horn type for this one. I like it. Like Team Ninja's games, the replayability and like the reason why you would redo missions on repeat is gear is different. Like it's not like I found the great sword and there's only one great sword. No, like your weapons level too. So if you've seen me play Wulong Fallen Dynasty, you know what I'm talking about. Here's where I effectively choose my class. Here into the water. I'm pretty sure... But yeah, like arguably you're right. If they give like a boob slider, why don't they have a bulge slider? Like I really don't care personally, but you're not wrong. That is a valid thought. So we already know the weapon I'm going to take is punchers. Like if anybody didn't expect that, you don't know who the fuck I am. The other one that's really fun is actually this right here, the Switchglaive. Hey Gothic. The Switchglaive is a lot of fun. It's basically a scythe, that polearm scythe. The Odachi is my obvious next choice because that's the other strength weapon. And then... Yeah, so the Odachi, so the giant fuck-off sword. What a thunk. So basically my character will switch between using... Now, me choosing these weapons, what they're doing... Oh, I actually haven't selected them like I thought I did. Or did I? Because I don't see the punchers anymore. Okay, it's just been a little bit. So the weapons I chose increased my stats. That's how you actually chose what stats go where off the start. So I got a +1 to strength, +1 to strength. If I had chosen like the Tonfas, I would have gotten +1 to strength, +1 to courage, so forth. Guardian Spirit selection. All right. You effectively have 3 different Guardian Spirits. You actually end up with more than one, but you start with one of 3: the Wolf, the Dark Phantasma, and the Swift Bird. The Wolf is what I'm going to be going with, but the main thing to remember with each of these is how they counter. That's like the big deal, like between the strength, speed, or yeah, that's the big difference. We're going to go with the Wolf. Also, how you fight while in this mode, that's a big deal. That's what I'm going to be doing with. So basically, my character put all their points in strength. Now, I have played this game before, but I've gotten to like Act 2, maybe Act 3 before I stopped playing it. Not because I don't like the game, but legitimately just because I get distracted. This is a very big game. Like, it's not an open world explore game, it's just that there's so much content to it. And they're smart on how they do it. They're smart on how they do it. A lot of the content is like extremely replayable. The big roadblock for me is the end of Act 1, or Chapter 1, whatever you want to call it, when I have to fight a giant fuck up snake. Or fuck off snake. Could have... Oh, so here's a feature about this game that's interesting. You have stances. It'll be more obvious if I use the Nodachi for it. All right, so this is medium stance. It is neither too strong, nor fast, nor too weak. It doesn't take up too much stamina. You have high stance. Lots of damage, lots of stamina coverage. Then you have low stance. Less damage, a lot faster, takes less stamina. These are your bonfires. And they actually get improved as you go through the thing, because you find those how do you call them? I already have some to level. Strength is already at an 8. Let's bring that to a 9, because I want to get that to a 10. And then I'll probably tap up my health a bit, because I'm going to be taking hits. We're going to be going into that stance. There's something else I need to remember how to do. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. It has to be that. Hang on, it's bothering me that I don't remember it off the top of my head. Skill customization. That's cool. I don't care. Amount of memories. Don't care. Strong attack, regular attack, dash, movement, and controls. Alright. It's not going to tell me here. It's probably something I'll have to explain later. That's it. Okay, I just have to block at the right time. Okay. If you do it right, you'll get your stamina back. All right, this is supposed to be that boss that that every Souls-like's got, where you fight them and then you realize you can't beat them and then you run. But if you're really good, you can beat them. Oh, it's X to dodge, okay. That's it, that's what I was looking for, okay. forgot how to do it almost immediately. Took times try to remember how to regain spirit energy, but I forgot to actually do it. And I remembered how to do that, and I still forgot to do it. Thought I dodged that, but I guess I didn't. Damn. Rolled right into that. The game's like, you don't need to fight everybody. Bitch, watch me. I say as I just got smacked. I gotta run. Okay, it's hold X. Got it. Of course, I got a Naruto run. Nah, I fucked up. I dodged into his attacks too often, and I also should have been like when he was stunned, flipping over into heavy strikes, because he can't hit me back, so I don't need to save. Oh, I can level again. Alright, let's do this again. This time with feeling. I rolled too soon. Broke his horns. Unfortunately, I don't remember how to transform. I've already won this fight, but I'm gonna do this anyway. There is a way to switch back, I just can't remember what it is. I think you just literally switch weapons. Alright. Me doing that just bypassed like a lot of the map. And he is considered a mini boss, so he doesn't respawn. Affects life. Actually, I should probably do heart, because that is my key. Key recovery speed's actually more important. Let's do that. We're gonna, of course, dump a lot now. Oh, and I got a lot of gear. Check the gear. Learn skill. Have another point to spend? Oh, I do under samurai. Okay. That's the one who ends up getting the most. Yamata Yodachi. Oh, I got a Mobeta version. Very good Mobeta version. Fortunately, not what I want. Heirloom Cursius. Don't have the stamina to wear it. I will worry about that later. Need to level up stamina. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, no one responds here, or he doesn't respond here. There is going to be, there, or at least there should be, I'm not seeing them, but there's supposed to be swords that spawn here that I should have been able to hit up. And they're basically like where other people died here. And me avenging them. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be able to go this route. You beat him, you get the key, you're able to like bypass a lot. So that's what I did. So just like any other good Souls-like, they do give you that annoying boss you're not supposed to be able to beat, but at the same time they reward you if you know the game well enough to do so. Water go down the hole. I got a bow. Oh, did I get accessories? I remember there being muskets and guns. Those are like the two main weapons. Let's see if I can take out that spear guy, because he'll be the annoying one. The other one will be just whatever. Thank you for breaking my fall. Alright, well, if you're not going to notice I'm here. Oh, Harikari sword. He stun-locked me. Took out the giant fuck-off monster. No issue. He stun-locked me. Oh, because I hadn't died before, it didn't bother spawning those things. Okay. Okay, I got you. It was letting me execute him for some reason. Now it's got all the swords. Oh, I missed you earlier. That would have been nice. Finding these guys increases the amount of healing you get at the at your bonfires. And now these things have spawned. Once again, as I said before, these are dead. These are players who tried to fight him and lost. I want to see if there's any that use a set fists. Nope. Looks like everybody's using. He's using a switchglaive. He's using a sword. Okay. Because you actually do get gear from it, and you get armada. Get level up juice. Okay, so that's. Never said I was going to be fair. Those who didn't see what I did, I shot an arrow in his face and then beat the shit out of him. I might throw on the heirloom stuff just because it does give me a lot of bonuses. I just need to put one more in stamina, which I won't be able to do until I get to the next shrine. Water. Go ahead and take care of these guys because more XP. Although I might work on these dead people. Accessories. This is what you got for me. Dual swords. That's nice. I'm gonna deal with these guys. And yes, I did kick his head off just then. Does no one appreciate the art of punching people in the face really hard? Does no one really understand the beauty of what it is to put your fist in someone's face really, really hard? He says as he somebody in the face with an arrow. This is one of those places that loop around. This is actually me going back to where I would have started. I'm just gonna go ahead and it's gonna reset everybody I just killed, but I'll be able to level. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I have boons. Well, we said we're gonna do to one is stamina, so I can put on the. I probably could have leveled more, but I did. Definitely want the shoulder strap because it's gonna give me more Kodama, or whatever the fuck it's called. And then Kodama sensor would be nice by itself. Give me a hint on where the fuckers are. Are there any better punchers? Nope. I only got 2 punchers. The ones I'm wielding are actually not better. These are just fully affinitied. That's the only reason. Let's go ahead and switch to those. Valve helmet. What is I can't remember what the demon incarnate bonus is. Not what I'm after. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Life drain from melee kills, just from 2 pieces. Actually, wearing the demon horn stuff might be worth it. And plus, it is heavier, and I don't like that. I like wearing light armor. It does look cool, though. I don't want to fight on the bridge. If you're wondering why I did that, I don't want to fight on the bridge. And I just didn't want to fight 2 people at once there. And spear. Come on. I have no intention of playing fair. Does no one use fucking... Am I the only one in this game who's like, I'm gonna punch people? About it's like, nah, I gotta use a sword. How many arrows do I got left anyway? I have 1. I have holy arrows too, but I don't want to use them. I just don't want to fight on the bridge. Like, asking for me to get killed. Let me go ahead and fight one of these revenants, just so you can see what I'm doing. And that's the reason why you'll do it, is you actually do get loot. It's usually something they're currently wearing, and those Ochako cups are actually somewhat worth it. They're what allow you to summon allies to help you during fights. There are 2 like magics that are in this game, I'm gonna say. It's probably gonna be the easiest way to explain it. One of the magic is... Oh, there's a Kodama over here. Yeah, it's right there. There are 2 different kind. I was talking. Two different types of magic. When I say magic, I'm just referring to like non-martial art stuff. You have ninjutsu, and you have just like straight spirit summoning bullshit. Nope, using regular arrows. That last shot was wide. Wouldn't let me fucking move! Proceed to tutorial. Fuck you. You know, there's also like two different types of currency. You have like the stuff you use to level, which is used to purchase some things. But you also have no interest in this. Offering. Actually, can I just multi-select? Select. These are weapons I'm not going to use at all, so I'm just go ahead and select them. That's the only one that I might use is the giant fuck-off sword. I plan on sticking with Puncher. The split staff is actually a lot of fun, though. It is a lot. It's the other magic weapon. Oh, cool. I actually have a legitimate Puncher now. Hey, give me an elixir back. Kodama Bazaar. And here's like the store you can use. So technically 3 currencies, because this comes from the Kodama Bazaar. This is me giving them shit. They're like, hey, let's give you more shit. They can give me stuff to make me heal, more arrows. I would use the Ochako cups to summon a friend. Not going to do it. And of course, trade. Oh, I don't want to do that. I did get some new set of punchers I need to equip. Fledgling Ninja. Straight up just more damage. And break. I'm glad to hear you were doing okay. I can skip fighting the axe guy. Or at least that one. Once again, not wanting to fight on a... Okay, so it's trying to get me to wear a certain set of armor. Just testing out different things. That's why you hear me mumbling okay repeatedly. Alright, now that I'm up here, I can actually maybe do something stupid. Because there's no jump button. Nope, didn't get what I wanted. I'm gonna try and shoot him in the face, but it didn't work out. You can also use the cups to call in people. What are you? And Switchblade. All right, this is the first time you're gonna see me enter like the realm of Oni. This game has a big ass skill tree. Yes. That's why they simplified it so much for Wulong Fallen Dynasty. The most complicated part of Wulong Fallen Dynasty is remembering to, or is knowing that the game is more about you deflecting than anything else. I get that. The skill tree is only intimidating when it comes to, like, if you're someone who's like, I have to have all of them, then yeah, it becomes very intimidating. But here's a secret. You don't need to put as many points into it as you think you do. So let me show you. You need to do it this way. I really don't want to fight on this bridge. That's why. Once I get rid of that guy, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because almost every weapon has the same gimmick to it. Oh, he didn't even die from that. Interesting. Ladder. Oh, I could have just climbed the ladder. Okay. Here he comes. Anyway, so let me show you the trick behind the builds. So we'll go with fists, which is my preference. Once again, heavy attacks are up this way. It's all about doing as much damage as with the fewest amount of hits and then backing off. Medium, it's a balance between the two, but there's a trick to that. And this is about hit with low stamina cost. Hit and run tactics, more or less. The trick with the middle one is, I always say it's about not using as... It's a balance between heavy hits and speed. But in reality, it's more about countering. Almost everything down here is built around the idea of you countering your opponent. The problem is, not only is the iframes for it really low to be able to do it, but most things can't even be countered. Like, maybe half, at best, of creatures in this game, and none of them are the Oni, can be countered by using a weapon counter. Oh, he grabbed me. About that. Because I broke his horns, his purple bar can never go above half now. I keep dispersing that because it makes my key recharge slower and makes his actually recharge. Not that big of a deal. Like, fighting him is not that big of a deal. And now I just completed that loop back here to the to the second statue. Now I can level up. I had done the stamina just to get the stuff. Also increases your max equipment weight, so actually kind of important, but which it's always weird that strength is not the one to increase in equipment weight. But I guess it kind of makes sense because it's not a matter of what you can lift, but how long you can do it for. By the way, demons like that, when they're just like a pulse on the ground, then they summon, are one of a kind. They don't come back. Ooh. I don't think I've ever bothered talking to that person. The fight I'm not looking forward to is coming up there. You'll see it in a second. Hate having to do that. Played rope-a-dope. Anyway, this is a yokai. Also, no, I've been using the word oni, but yokai. This one's actually a helpful one. You give it a little bit of pets, and the fatso kitty cat will actually help you fight. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but he keeps the enemies stunned for you. He stun locks them. Now, I'm in the yokai realm. This is where a lot of the boss fights end up being. And the problem with here is my stamina does not recharge fast at all. And the enemies tend to be more powerful themselves. Like they'll sometimes take on additional random abilities. Like that's paralytic. When they go unconscious like that, they will sit there and they'll try to paralyze me. then they will do that too. If they can get enough ki, they will just evolve. Those little Oni guys are annoying. There's no reason for me to do that, I just wanted to. Now, these areas will stay like this, so I can't use that statue out there until the main yokai of the area is taken care of. Which, and I can't even open that chest until it is, and that's this guy right here. He's like the first, like, major roadblock you will encounter. Just because of, like, how aggressive he is. And it's also your first time fighting in this realm. I wasn't fucking around. Like, I may have made that look easy. It's not. Play this game, and you'll see what I'm talking about. He's a bitch to fight. Now, I'm pretty sure Cal's gonna be like, cool, downloading now. Kicks the shit out of him first try. But fuck you. Omae wa shinderu. Here's the boss of this map, and then we can go on. Oh, it's on the other side. There's a... Oh, it's right here. I probably should go through and get all the Kodamas. There is a good reason to do it. Alright, let's go. I'll let y'all watch this cutscene. I killed this guy's brother. Here's me looking all badass. The big guy I fought at the beginning. Here's his brother. So, I said that you usually end up in the yokai realm during boss fights. Sometimes, a lot of times it's actually split. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. Damn it, I forgot how to do it. I'm not dodging at all. Like, I'm hitting the dodge button and I'm not doing that thing. Wasn't close enough to pull that off, so... Now here's what I was talking about. The first time they deplete their gauge, they will pull you over completely into the yokai realm. It's only temporary. But as I said before, they get a lot more powerful and your stamina gauge gets fucked. One of the benefits to their purple gauge being broken is you can stun lock them. Go ahead and heal up just to make sure it doesn't get a lucky hit in. There we go. This is me losing control. It only happens like specific times in plot, but this is supposed to be like early in my yokai slaying career. The one thing that does annoy me is every cutscene I'm always using a katana, even if my character never uses a katana. But I get it. That's basically like his spirit animal. Yeah, of course. I made her at the beginning. Go. How the game roughly goes: you drop into a mission, kill some things, leave, rinse, repeat. Yeah, it was a Dark Souls-like game. Takes place during the Sengoku time, which is the Japanese equivalent of the period of the Three Kingdoms. He's a merchant who sells spirit stones, which is what that golden stone has. Basically, think of it as like a mana crystal. To describe it. Yes. The only difference is you don't upgrade your gear, as in like you use smithing stones to do it. You legitimately just find it. This is made by the same people who made Wulong Fallen Dynasty. Just takes place at a different time period. In fact, it's roughly the same world. You can skip Nioh 1. I did. Now, here's where it gets different from like other Souls-likes. This is the next main mission I'm supposed to go do. This is a side mission. These are usually rather short, but I need to go do something here. Let me do it. This is not what I was actually caring about. Expeditions, that's right. Fine. I'll go ahead and quickly level up before I forget. You're sitting there behind. So here's where it becomes different. They allow you to like re-enter areas, or they just reuse the map for some areas, and these are like quick little side missions. Sometimes it's just you walk up and you're gonna punch somebody in the face. like a quick little mini boss. Sometimes it's more in depth. You have to run around a little bit, then punch somebody in the face. But the rewards are always worth it. Because it's a good way to level without having to do the longer missions. I need to switch out my bow. He almost got me. So for you, I would recommend you playing Wulong Fallen Dynasty. The only reason I think you might not like Wulong Fallen Dynasty is because that one really, really, really wants you to counter. Like, boss fights are built around the idea of you deflecting at just the right moment, which has a really big iframe, so it's not like you're super pressed for it. But like, the Lubu fight is where you're like, is the first time it's like, have you been paying attention to how to deflect? Really hope I get new punchers. Grabbing loot. I'm early in the game, so any loot is good loot for me right now, even if it's like not the best. And my punches aren't doing no damage because I'm wearing garbage gear right now. See if there's any of these revenants I want to fight. Oh, finally someone who actually uses using fist. Let's go ahead and fight them. They're not going to have anything I want, but let's fight them anyway. We're having a Street Fighter fight. Come on. Oh, he could have executed me. The only reason I fought him was because he was the first person I'd seen that actually had fists. But I know you already have Wulong Fallen Dynasty, so I'm going to tell you to play that one. Don't worry about this one yet. Even though I know you might like it less because of its I'm not gonna say parry, but deflect based system. It's not like Sekiro where like if you don't do it, you can't win. It's more of I kind of recommend it. There we go. I forget that blocking is actually a thing in this game a lot of times, and it's actually much better than you think it is. Because depending on the weapon, you can just straight up break their attack combo. Keep an eye out for any revenants that are interesting to me. Oh yeah, I have a new bow I've been meaning to switch over to. Cool, don't care. Take a quick look. See, oh, I do have better punchers. Yay! That's the best sword I'm gonna have for a while. And a new bow. Shit. I got overconfident. I forgot to look around before jumping down. That's my own damn fault. That was, in case you didn't see it real fast enough, that was a yokai ability. I picked it up from the boss I just killed. It is expensive. You spend the purple bar to do it. Oh, Kodama. There's my shit. Don't know if this is gonna kill me. It might. Almost did. We are Legion. Work on this guy over here real fast because I only want to fight one at a time. Bitch thought he could. I don't know if that actually... Are you not going to work? Alright, here's the boss fight. I've been kind of lollygagging, but... And it's not just him, it's actually a gauntlet. There we go, this is the actual boss fight. And I just got a new monster I can summon to help me. The Yokai. Basically, he'll jump, you summon him, and he'll just, like, launch that spear like he was doing at me. It's pretty good. It's one of my favorites, actually. And that's how the missions go. Not a big open world game, just you drop into missions. And every time you defeat a boss, because every major main mission unlocks a new collection of missions you can do. So, like, after I do this one, it'll unlock a new collection, and then after that, and after that, and after that. I'm debating if I want to keep going. I think I'll see if I can beat the fire guy. Oh, that's better. Sorry, GERD kicked in and it actually spat out my my medication I took earlier. All right, we're gonna make some offerings. Select, 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 select. Yeah, select, 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 select. My bow I'm currently using is the best. Hand cannons or other firearms. Oh, man, I have a lot of armor to flip through. 8. Ugh, I hate doing this part. Well, let's go ahead and offer all. Let's start looking through the armor. Let's see here. There's another button I should be looking for. Oh, it doesn't have a set bonus. Just auto recovery, enemy killed. That's actually not bad. Every time I kill an enemy, I just get health back. That's not bad. Unfortunately, like for prolonged fights, it's not that good. I actually prefer lighter armor anyway. Like the lone wolf one is good. It's just the problem is that it's so low level. It's not going to do me much good. That'd be a good one. Let's see if I've got the other of that set, because the sets do. So when it says untouched ninjutsu, that's a chance that when I use a ninjutsu ability, it'll cost me nothing because you have a certain amount of charges of them. So like if you're trying to do a ninja build or an archer build, because it's the same thing, you want to have untouched whatever. I'm not seeing anything I want to keep. Another Yokai. Is that a chance? I can't even wear it anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on to that Yokai. I'm going to get rid of everything else that I can. I'm going to hang on to the Yokai. Heirloom Curses. The thief armor is the one I like to wear a lot. Right now I have no ninjutsu to use, so I'm not worried about it. Hang on to the Yokai because it's got the auto life recovery. Bare-handed attack damage. I don't know if that's referring to me using punchers. I'm going to assume it doesn't. Because that'd be way too powerful. Now, if you're wondering why I'm going out of the way to go ahead and get rid of them now, instead of like waiting, these build up fast. And if you don't like wait, your two options are either to scrap it, which I don't have. Is no class weapon at all? Okay, that checks out. Also, hi Chase. That's what I figured would be the case. So I didn't want to like make it a because as I said a moment ago, that'd be way too OP. Just a straight damage increase for me fighting with punchers. And with the way this game is designed, I can't really imagine. Okay, never mind, I lied. Considering the fact we have people who's like beating Souls-like games with a Guitar Hero controller. Like somebody playing the game with somebody playing the game using no weapon at all should be Tuesday. Oh, I can't even wear it yet. Fuck. I should have some spirit stones to burn. Go ahead and burn the spirit stones. See if that'll give me enough to level up my stamina just one. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. How close am I? Not even. I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I'll switch out the armor once I level. Let's go after the Beast of Flame. I know. I actually hate wearing heavy armor. The only reason I haven't been wearing light armor is because I haven't found any that I actually care about. If I found the ninjutsu set, I'd 100% be wearing that, even if I don't plan on using ninjutsu. It's one of my favorites. I do appreciate you pointing that out, though, because there was a good chance I might not have noticed. So I do appreciate that. I really do. I love, like, I'm the kind of guy when running, like, Elden Ring, I don't wear armor. Unless I'm wanting it for aesthetic reasons, I don't wear armor. But this game doesn't like really like you doing that because like every piece of gear gives you so many bonuses and each one is so unique from each other you kind of have to. Well, I'm very much in the camp of I'm gonna kill you before you kill me kind of mindset. If I have no armor, I can dodge more, I can attack more, and that's how I play. Like you can go through like my playlists, you'll find a collection of like all my Elden Ring runs and stuff like that, and you'll see I almost never wear armor unless I get tired of watching my character literally running around naked. I tend not to wear armor. Oh yeah, I got new punchers just before this. I should have probably switched. I remember getting new punchers just before this. Yeah, right there. These are Mo Beta. Strong attack damage going up. That alone is worth it. That alone is worth it. Since I tend to stick around in heavy anyway. I'm only doing medium right now because I'm trying to pace it. Don't want to miss any loot. soon as I went to that guy, another guy would have jumped me, so taking care of him right now. I was wrong. Oh, there he is. Yeah. If you watch my first playthrough of Elden Ring, I ran into that. I was playing so normally I don't like playing casters. So when Elden Ring dropped, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a caster. I'm gonna be someone who uses magic. So I ran with Vitality 20. If any boss queefed at me, I would die. Yeah, these gauntlets are fucking great. Love them. What I've been using. Oh, a cat. Yay. Man, you got some weird tastes sometimes, I gotta say. Now, which M name person are you talking about? Are you talking about Blade of Mikola? Just so we're sure, because like they all have such similar sounding names. They overlap sometimes. Hey, hey. No judge on someone's kink. I'm not attacking someone's kink. You know, we all got our thing. I'm wasting the kitty cat because he's only here for a set amount of time. Yeah, you can see the timer right next to my icon. So unfortunately, I wasted a lot of time just wandering around looking for loot. Assume somebody would have jumped me. Oh well, that was a waste. Cat's about to disappear. I am being too meticulous. That's a word that means ticulous. I do like the detail that if they're wearing a hat, you can't headshot them. So yeah, you're talking about Blade of Mikola. Got it. Just wanted to be sure. It's like there's so many of them with like an M name to it. And they're so similar that it gets kind of overlappy. Like the ones that make sense to me that overlap is like Godfrey, Godwin, and Godric and Scarlet Rot. That's more of what that's a reference to. House just strikes me as somebody who likes like corrupt. Now I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there. There's some lines I was about to cross, and I decided not to, because I'm a good person. He says optimistically. Who the fuck had the balls? Oh shit! What the flying fuck? Yeah, this game, no, I get pretty far into it, and then I get distracted and stop playing it. I think the farthest I've got was the boss, he shares a name with a character in Jujutsu Kaisen. He's the guy inside of Yuji. No, I got past him all the time. Oh. Oh, good news is I don't have to do the full loop. I can just go up here. Damn it. Trying not to have just a shooting out with him. I'm trying to shoot him in the head. Where the fuck did you come from? I'll read what you're saying in a second. Was not sure I was gonna make it through that because I fucked up so badly. Anyway, I bought one and two a year ago. Never played them. One you can skip. One's not bad, but it's not. Two is definitely an improvement, and the storylines overlap, but not by much. Like the main story is you go to Japan, you go to fight in Japan, but you're playing a British guy, and it's kind of like, really? By the way, there are mimics in this game, in case you needed to know that. When it comes to the series from Ninja Theory, I actually greatly prefer Oolong Fallen Dynasty. It's partly due to the fact that it takes place during the period of the Three Kingdoms, but also just like the combat I like more. My medication's not liking me right now. Oh, Glover's better. I am legally required to say this. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to share my content. Blah, 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 blah. Consider becoming a member. Just doing my usual required content creator bullshit. Yeah, you look familiar. Go ahead and do this. Glovers. He's not misspelling it. That's his name. It's an M64 game. It's on Steam. Glovers. It's exactly how he's spelling it. You can find it on Steam. I'm trying to remember how to like unshape change because you actually do get to keep some of the charge. Oh, okay, it's circle. You just put away your weapon, quite literally. My stomach doesn't start feeling better soon, I might actually have to take a break on stream and then come back in about 30-ish minutes. My stomach is feeling really queasy right now, like something's wrong. Beat this guy up. He's got a set of gloves, and they're purple. I never said I was going to play fair. Oh, damn it, he didn't give me him. Oh well, it was worth it. Spawns in, shoots him in the head with a bow. What, Gothic? No! Okay. So I was gonna die. Play later? Of course. I assumed we were gonna be doing some Marvel Rivals tonight or Night Rain. Next time I get to a shrine, though, I'm probably I'm gonna pause the stream or end the stream and come back in like 30-ish minutes. My stomach's being really queasy right now. If I don't come back, then it means my stomach is just really bad. No, I didn't mean to kick her. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to do that just because my Actually, I might see if I can finish this mission and then I'll do it. Because we're getting close to where the boss is. We're like on the last stretch of where the boss is. By the way, Sacred Arrows are really good against Yokai. Eventually you do learn how to understand what they're saying. Actually, no, we're not, because we have a big puzzle we have to do in that burning building. Yay, water amulet. I need that. Water amulets add water to your attack, and that's very helpful when fighting, you know, fire monsters, which is what's going to be in there. I needed to raise my stamina one more so I could put on that new set of armor. Oh, and I have enough for more. All right. More strength. All right. Let's put on that new set of armor, and then we are going to... I'm going to end the stream. So if you've subscribed, you'll know the next time I go live, which should be in a little bit. The weight difference between these. I should really be looking at that. 4.6, 4.9. So I'm actually going up, unfortunately. Fudge. Doing the exact opposite direction that I wanted. I really don't like the way this looks. This looks dorky. I like the other way I looked. But there's no like cosmetic skins you can wear over shit. I carry sword. Should be able to leave from here, no issue. Talk to the statue, see what it does. It might give me a way to leave from here. Nope, alright. Anyway. The only reason I'm not just going to like a break screen or something like that is because I don't know how long until I feel better. So probably about 30 minutes I should be fine. But anyway. In case I don't catch you on my next stream, see y'all on my next one. But if not, see you in a couple minutes.